What's up, you guys? Come thrifting with me at the Salvation Army. This is the first time that I've actually recorded a video and shown you guys me going to the Salvation Army. I have a ton of different videos on my YouTube channel out right now about me going to different kinds of thrift stores, like church-based ones and the Goodwill outlet, but I really love going to the Salvation Army. It's one of my favorite thrift stores that I've ever visited. They have so many different options for different kinds of things that you want, and they literally offer everything, but I find that the prices there are slightly better than they would be at like the normal Goodwill. Plus, the great thing about them is that, as far as I remember, now don't quote me on this, but I think that they don't charge taxes for anything, so it's kind of like a built-in discount, especially depending on the area where you live. The normal place where I'm at most of the year has like a 10% sales tax. I think it's one of the highest in the country. So going to a thrift store like this is really nice for just saving a little bit of extra cash whenever you're buying something from the thrift store. They also have so many different options for basically everything. Like, you can see in the frame of this video right now that this store is literally chock full of different kinds of items that are just kind of hanging around all over the place, and I found so many great gems there, both literally and figuratively, because I love looking at their jewelry section. I think that their jewelry section is probably one of the best that I've seen in different kinds of thrift stores that I go to. And if you've been to my channel before, you know that I go to a lot of different kinds of thrift stores. By the way, if you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. I really love going thrifting and doing different kinds of videos like these for you guys, so it would be super great if you could subscribe and let me know that you like it. I also really like their different kinds of furniture here. You can see in the video that they have a lot of different kinds of furniture, and a lot of it is really nice and high quality too. It just needs a little bit of love. So if you ever do get anything from like the Salvation Army, or really any thrift store in general, just like take it home, maybe bleach it if it can be bleached a couple of times, and leave it out in the sun for a few days, and bing bang boom, you have a really lovely piece of furniture that you got for pennies on the dollar. I've also seen that they have different kinds of yarn and stuff, which I'm personally really excited about because I love weaving. Let me know if any of you have actually woven? I'm not sure what the word is, but let me know if anybody is into weaving too. I personally don't know how to knit or how to crochet, so I've never been able to do either one of those things, but weaving is so easy that literally anybody can do it. And you don't need any like startup materials or anything, you just need some yarn, because you can literally take a piece of cardboard and weave with it, so it's really nice. I also saw these cute little measuring cups, which I thought were so adorable. I really like baking and stuff, even though I don't bake that often. I'm just like really not that good of a baker, to be honest, so I stay away from baking and stuff. I'm always afraid about like burning myself when I take things in and out of the oven, but I still thought they were so cute. And this glass, fun fact, is actually something that my parents have in their house too. So I saw it and I was like asking my mom, because I was with her on that day, I was like, did you donate these and are they here? She was like, no, they're still at our house. And then it was like, somebody else has bought the exact same kind of glasses as we did all those years ago. So I thought that was just really cool. She was like, they probably just bought it at the same time I did from like Dillard's or Macy's. I don't remember exactly where we got them from, but it was one of those two stores. My mom used to go shopping at those stores a lot, and then we discovered all these different kinds of thrift stores and stuff, and then I was like, yeah, this is great. I also picked up this squeezy bottle. Now, the reason that I picked up the squeezy bottle is not for why you might think, because like a lot of people get these for condiments like ketchup or mustard or something, but I actually got it for like dispersing hand soap, because whenever I have a normal hand soap container and I push down on it, I always end up getting way too much. So my thought process was I could get it in one of these squeezy bottles and then grab the squeezy bottle and just squeeze out however much I actually need. And I've been doing this for a few months now, and it's been really helpful. I know that it might be a little bit weird to like squeeze something with your unwashed hands and then use that to wash it. But I also wipe it down with alcohol a few times every week. So I think it's fine pretty much. I also saw that they had a bunch of different like miscellaneous knickknacks and stuff. And that is honestly one of my favorite parts of going to the Salvation Army or like really any thrift store. But I found that the Salvation Army has one of the best purposes for this, just like looking around inside of the different drawers and stuff that they have, and they always end up having a bunch of different really cool knickknacks. I saw that they had this little bottle, and I ended up taking that little bottle home with me as well because I wanted to start my own colored glass bottle thing, and I thought that that was just such a cute little container, and it was the perfect size for what I wanted it. So I was like, I might as well take it home. It was only 50 cents too, which I thought was a really, really good deal. And then I was looking at all of the furniture. On this today, I was actually visiting my parents, and they live like 8 hours by plane away from where I normally live. So unfortunately, I could not get any of the furniture. But I did see a couple of stools that they had on sale this day that I really, really wanted because they were so like nice and high quality. Like they looked a little bit worse for wear, but I think that just like a little bit of like a Tide to go pen over some of those stains and stuff, and it would have looked super nice. But unfortunately, they live so far away from me that I cannot like take it with me when I go back home. I do really like seeing all of the different furniture at Salvation Army and like different kinds of thrift stores. You could see me like feeling the furniture to see how like upholstered it still was. And I think it's such a good deal to buy something from like the Salvation Army for like 20 to $40 instead of spending hundreds on a new couch. But I did go to IKEA, which I've actually recorded on my videos on my channel as well if you want to see that, and bought all the new furniture for my like apartment. So I didn't actually get anything from the Salvation Army or any of these other thrift stores for redecorating my apartment. In the future though, I probably will get at least a few items. I did end up getting an art piece though to decorate it. It was a picture of a clown, and I was like, I needed it. That is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Bye!